Namaste, hello, and welcome to your practice today. This is All Levels Vinyasa Style Yoga. My name is Ahlia from AhliaYoga and What's Wellness podcast. Before you begin, if there's music that you like to listen to as you practice, feel free to turn on some tunes. In today's practice, we'll begin in a comfortable child's pose as you feel ready. Make your way there slowly and mindfully, near the center or the back edge of your mat. Draw your big toes together to touch behind you and separate your knees as wide as is comfortable. Send your seat towards your feet and your torso forward. Extend your arms forward and rest your forehead all the way down. Begin to relax here. Close your eyes. Soften the edges of your body and begin to notice your breath. Observe the natural rhythm of your breath and become fully present in this moment. Feel your body connected on the surface of your mat. And let the day behind you fade away. Allow what's left to occur to fall away as well. Make the conscious choice, the commitment to stay present on your mat throughout this practice. Begin to breathe a little bit deeper and slower. Take a full inhale. Feel your ribcage expand. And a long, slow exhale, sending all the breath from your body. Inhale deeply, fill up. And exhale completely, empty out. Continue to breathe and take a side body stretch to the right. Lift your forehead a few inches and walk your hands to the right, off of your mat and onto the ground nearby. Rest your left ear on your left arm. Option to place your left palm on the back of your right hand. As you breathe deeply here, feel the left side of your body stretch and begin to invite a peaceful intention into your mind and into your heart. Whatever your intention is, breathe it in with every inhale. Send it out to the world with every exhale. As you're ready to switch sides, lift your head a few inches and walk your hands through center and all the way over to the left side. Option to place your right palm on the back of your left hand. Rest your right cheek on your right bicep. Stay connected to your breath and the intention that you set. Contemplate and cultivate your intention. Keep it in your mind and in your heart throughout your practice. Another inhale in and exhale out. Slow transition to tabletop position. Make your way through center and come forward to all fours. Stack your joints upon arrival. Wrists beneath shoulders, knees beneath your hips. Breathe in and lift your chin, lift your chest up. Exhale, round your spine and tuck your chin. Inhale, cow pose, lift your chin and lift your chest. Exhale, cat pose, round and curl, press the mat away. Keep going a couple of times on your own. Option to incorporate additional movements as well. Move intuitively and creatively. Explore what feels good in your body. 2 more deep breaths. Final cycle. And upon completion of your next exhale, come back to tabletop position. Take your time to arrive and set up for first chaturanga. Either walk your hands forward and stay on your knees, or extend your legs back to the top of a push-up. From the ball mounds of your feet or knees to the mat, shift forward on an inhale. Breathe in. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Bend your elbows slowly and draw your navel to your spine. Cobra or up dog. Take a couple of breaths. Important to engage the back of your body, even your glutes. If thighs are down, make sure elbows are bent for cobra. If arms are straight, knees and thighs are off the mat. Prepare for downward facing dog when you inhale. And exhale, curl your toes under, lift your seat to the sky, and press your chest in the direction of your thighs. Turn up your breath and begin to warm up first downward facing dog of your practice. Possibly the first downward facing dog of your day. Pedal out your feet or explore any movements that feel good. Continue to breathe as you stretch out and warm up. Check out your alignment. Make sure hands stay shoulder width, fingers fan out wide. Feet are hip width distance, and there's a gentle or generous bend in both knees. Inhale, lengthen the sides of your body. Exhale, breathe all the way out. Look forward for ragdoll. Continue to breathe and walk your feet behind your hands. Stay in a forward fold, please, with your feet apart, hip width distance or wider. Reach for opposite elbows with opposite hands. Bend your knees a little or a lot and sway slowly side to side a couple of times. Visualize even more space between each vertebra along your spine. Option 1, stay like this. Or option 2, chest expansion grip. As always, you have the option to interlace your hands behind your back. Tie your hands together by interlacing all 10 fingers and send your knuckles towards the ceiling. Little tuck to your chin, top of your head hangs down towards the ground. Big inhale where you are. And exhale, lower your hands to your mat. Your feet can stay apart, hip width distance, or heel toe your feet together. Take a halfway lift and breathe here. Hands above or below your knees or light fingertips on your mat. Flatten your back and squeeze your shoulder blades together. Either stay like this or take a lifted heel variation by planting your fingertips in front of your toe tips. Lift your heels up and keep your back flat. This is an option anytime for halfway lift. Take a breath in. Heels down and fold forward as you breathe out. Rise all the way up to stand and circle your arms up over your head. Inhale at the top, palms touch. Exhale, equal standing pose, hands to the center of your heart. Breathe standing tall like this and feel the texture of the mat beneath your feet. Take one inhale. Sealed lips or open mouth, exhale. Another breath in. Exhale, arms by your sides. Right away today, inhale, mountain pose. Reach for the sky. Exhale, forward folds. Little bend in your knees as you lower down. Inhale, halfway lift, chest parallel to the ground. Exhale, high plank pose. Heels down, then step back, top of a push-up. Breathe here on the ball mounds of your feet or knees to the mat. Shift forward when you inhale. Slow motion chaturanga as you exhale. Chin off your chest. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, press back, find downward facing dog. As you arrive in downward facing dog, begin to energize your breath. And if you haven't already, activate Ujjayi Pranayama. Breath of victory, breath of yoga. Breathing in through your nose and out of your nose while you engage the back of your throat. This style of breath creates more heat. To combat that, you may take open mouth exhales anytime. Release heat from your body. Prepare to flow with your inhale. Heels up and look forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Walk or hop. Return to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift with the optional variation. Exhale, forward fold, heels down, fold in. Rise all the way up, breathe in, arms high for mountain. Exhale, hands to your heart. One huge inhale. Exhale, arms by your sides. Inhale, mountain pose, touch the sky. Exhale, fold forward, touch the earth. Inhale, halfway lift with the optional variation. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Flow high to low from your toes or your knees. Remember to go slow. Cobra or up dog, big inhale. Good, downward facing dog on an exhale. Pull your breath in. Press your breath out. One more time for now. Inhale, heels up, gaze ahead. Exhale, bend your knees, travel light to the top. Halfway lift, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold forward, stretch it out. Inhale, mountain, press down to rise up, reach up. Exhale, equal standing pose, hands to heart. Honor your practice with an inhale. Honor your breath as you exhale. Arms down and arms high. Inhale, mountain, Tadasana. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Step back and flow, nice and slow. Cobra or up dog, breathe in. Exhale, downward facing dog, press back. Continue to breathe and keep your left foot down. Send your right leg high and take a hip roll. Bend your right knee and stack right hip on top of the left. Shake out this side or make some circles for your hip. Open up across the right side of your body. Good. Keep right leg lifted. Level your hips and press through your heel. Take a strong inhale. Exhale, right knee to your nose option. Navel towards your spine. Inhale, 3 legs, right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Step your right foot between your hands. Please lower your back, left knee down, crescent moon pose. Breathe in as you rise, reach both arms high. Stay like this, or take right hand to your left wrist and lean to the right, same direction as your front leg. Activate your inner thighs again and engage your left glute muscle. Feel left side body stretch for another cycle of breath. Following an exhale, rise through center. Breathe in, reach both arms high. Exhale, hands to the mat, nice and slow. Pick up your back knee and shorten the distance between your feet by half. Flatten your left foot totally onto your mat. Look up and lengthen for an inhale. Exhale, fold as much as possible over your right leg. Take some time to breathe here with a slight bend in your knees, a generous tuck to your chin, and bring your forehead towards your right shin. Press equally into both feet. Press your big toes firmly into your mat. Another few breaths here. Create a vacuum with your abdomen. Draw your navel to your spine. Inhale in. Exhale all the way out. Look forward slightly and soften your right knee. Take a step forward so your left foot meets your right foot. Inhale, halfway lift with the optional variation. Exhale, forward fold, heels down, fold in. Inhale, mountain pose, listen for the change. Exhale, chair legs with airplane arms, bend your knees, sit down and reach behind you. Good, stay like this. Get a little bit of pulsing action. Activate your glutes and the front of your thighs. Great job, engage your triceps. Strengthen your upper back. Keep going for 3. Pause low in 2. And 1. Chair pose. Inhale, reach up, stay low. And exhale, fold forward, lower slow. Inhale, halfway lift, variation optional. Exhale, chaturanga from your toes or your knees. Inhale, lift your heart, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog, press back. Stay connected to your breath and keep your right foot down. Lift your left leg high and bend your knee. Stack left hip on top of the right. Turn up your breath and shake out this side. Or make some circles for your hip. Notice how your left hip feels on the left side of your body. Keep your left leg lifted, level your hips, and press through your heel for a big breath in. Exhale, left knee to your nose, shift forward, tuck your chin. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge, big step forward. Lower your back knee down and slowly rise. Crescent moon pose, reach both arms high. Stay like this or left hand to right wrist and lean up and over to the left side. Keep your hips level as much as possible and engage your right glute muscle. Feel length up your right side for 3. Lift your chin slightly, last 2. And 1, 10 fingers to the sky. Big inhale. Exhale, low lunge, fingertips down, lift your back knee away. Continue to breathe as you shorten the distance between your feet by half. Right toes point to a claw. Inhale, lengthen and level your hips. Exhale, fold in, forehead towards your left shin. Keep a small bend in both knees. Strengthen your core muscles. And breathe into your left hamstrings. Feel a stretch. Continue to catch your breath. Stay for an inhale. Smooth exhale. Keep the breath flowing as you soften your left knee. Take a small step forward and bring your right foot next to your left foot. When you inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. As you exhale, fold forward, big stretch. Inhale, mountain pose. Arms high, straight legs. Exhale, chair plane, chair legs with airplane arms. Stay here and pulse it out again. Engage your glutes, activate your quadriceps, and keep weight in your heels for 3. Collarbones wide, 2, and 1. Pause low. Inhale, reach up high. Exhale, forward fold, touchdown. Inhale, halfway lift, get longer. Exhale, optional chaturanga, otherwise straight to down dog instead. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, raise your right leg high, right away. Exhale, right knee to your nose, curl in. Inhale, 3 legs. Exhale, low lunge. Step your right foot forward and rise for crescent lunge or warrior 1. For crescent, back heel stays lifted, all 10 toes point forward. For warrior 1, back foot flat. Either way, 5 right toes point forward and work to square your hips forward. Stay as you are or take a variation with your arms. Perhaps interlace your hands to the back of your head. Elbows wide and lift your chin any amount. Stay strong in your lower body and long through the front of your torso. Realign your spine and extend your arms high. Stay for an inhale. Warrior 2 as you exhale. Back foot flat, right arm forward, left arm back. Breathe here and bend your front knee. Keep your back leg straight and strong. Flip your right palm up and reverse triangle. Straighten your front leg and reach right bicep by right ear. Take a couple of breaths with little to no weight, left fingers down your back leg. Press into your right big toe and strengthen the front of your right thigh. Prepare for extended side angle. Start to bend your right knee. Breathe in and reach forward. Exhale, side angle, stretch. Right arm down, left arm high. Stay as you are or take a variation if you'd like. Option to bring left bicep by your left ear. Great job, super strong. Now legs stay like this for reverse warrior. On an inhale, shift your upper body back, reach right arm high again. This time keep the bend or deepen the bend in your front knee. Big inhale. Exhale, look down, bring 2 hands to the ground. Inhale, high plank pose. Step your right foot back. Exhale, optional chaturanga from your toes or knees to your mat. Inhale, lift your heart, cobra or up dog. Exhale, press to downward facing dog. Take a cycle of breath here. Following your exhale, send your left foot high. Breathe in. Exhale, left knee to your nose. Tuck your chin. Inhale, lift your left heel. Exhale, low lunge. Step forward. Rise for crescent lunge or warrior one. Back heel can stay lifted or back foot flat to your mat. Work your left hip back and your right hip forward and engage your right glute muscle. Stay as you are or take a variation with your arms. Same as first side or something different such as chest expansion grip. Do what feels good for you. Keep the bend in your front knee, the strength of a straight back leg. Crescent lunge or warrior one. 10 fingers to the sky for a big breath in. Now warrior two as you breathe out. Settle in on this side. Keep your gaze over your left fingers. Deep bend in your front knee for now. And track left knee to the left towards the littlest toe on your foot. Flip your left palm up, reverse triangle. Inhale as you straighten your left leg and lift your left arm high. Continue to breathe and squeeze upper inner thighs as if there was a block between them. Energize from left big toe, out your left fingers. Begin to bend your front knee, breathe in and reach forward. Exhale, side angle stretch, left arm down, right arm high, or bring right bicep by right ear, or any other expression that you like. Breathe slower. Breathe deeper. Excellent. Legs stay like this. Now reverse warrior. Keep the bend in your front knee as you rise. Left fingers paint the sky and gaze where it's comfortable for your neck. One more inhale. Exhale, look down, hands to the ground. Step back when you breathe in. Exhale, chaturanga or straight to down dog. Up dog or cobra, breathe in and lift. Exhale, downward facing dog, lift your hips. Settle into downward facing dog. Slow down your breath and smooth it out. Reconnect to the intention that you set. And prepare your mind and your body to flow each side, one breath to one movement. Start with your right leg high and breathe in. Right knee to your nose, breathe out. Inhale, 3 legs. Exhale, low lunge, step your right foot forward. Inhale, crescent lunge or warrior one. Exhale, warrior two, open to the side. Right leg straightens, inhale, reverse triangle. Right knee bends, exhale, extended side angle. Well done. Inhale, reverse warrior. Keep your legs the same and glide back. Exhale, hands to the mat, right foot steps back. Flow high to low or straight to down dog. Cycle through however you choose to. Downward facing dog for side 2. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, left knee to your nose, give it a kiss. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge, step forward. Inhale, crescent lunge or warrior one. Exhale, warrior two, open. Left leg straight, inhale, reverse triangle. Left knee bends, exhale, extended side angle. Keep your legs the same, reverse warrior, while you inhale. Exhale, hands to the mat, flow high to low plank. Meet in downward facing dog. One more time on each side, this time adding on. You'll add on triangle pose and a wide-legged forward fold. We'll go from there as well. Keep your left foot down and send your right leg high. Big breath in. Exhale, right knee to your nose, option. Inhale, right heel rises. Exhale, step forward and rise. Breathe in, both arms high. Breathe out, warrior two. Right leg straight, inhale, reverse triangle. Right knee bends, exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Continue to breathe. Find warrior two. Keep the bend in your front knee for now. Now set up triangle. Keep the breath steady. Straighten your right leg. And before you reach forward, press your left hip back. Now reach forward until you can reach no further and breathe in. Exhale, triangle. Right arm low, left arm high. Now it's not important to reach for the ground. Notice what happens to my underside body. It collapses. Instead, lengthen your right side as much as the left and reach up as much as you reach down, maybe even more. Keep a small bend in your right knee, little to no weight in your right hand. Use your abdominal muscles and your obliques for 3. Straight leg warrior 2 in 2. And 1. Rise with your torso, arms out wide. Pivot your right toes to parallel the arches of your feet. Keep your strong arms out wide and lift your heart. Big inhale. Exhale, fold forward, hips back, and then fold. Upper body over your lower body. Shake your head out, yes and no. Feel some length, some space for the back of your neck. Take several slow cycles of breath and any variation that you like while you're here. You may invite movement or remain in stillness. In the next breath or two, make your way 2 hands, 2 feet to your mat. Prepare for runner's lunge. Find your palms, continue to breathe and look over your right shoulder. Pivot 10 toes to point forward. Keep 2 hands to the left of your right foot and set your back knee down. So right hand next to your left hand. Scoot your right foot forward and to the right. Awesome. Palms or forearms come on down to the ground. And breathe here. Feel the stretch for your right hip and perhaps sensation for your left hip flexor. A little bit of movement, a lot of breath. If there's a variation you like to take while you're here, you're welcome to customize. I love a quadricep stretch. For quad stretch, find your palms, carefully bend your left knee. Both hands can stay down, or right hand to right thigh. Or reach your right arm back for your left foot behind you. Take another deep breath where you are. Breathe all the way out, and if your left foot was lifted, kindly lower it down. Please heel toe right foot to the middle of your mat. A second set of modified pyramid. Tense your fingers, find your breath. Lift your left knee and shorten the distance between your feet by half. When you arrive there, look up and breathe in. Exhale, fold forehead towards your right shin. Now you're here for a few breaths. There's a couple of options. I like to test balance and reach for left calf muscle with both hands. Big tuck to your chin. If you love a twist, option to tent left fingers either next to your right big toe or right pinky toe and raise your right arm high. This is another option. Stay where you are and take a big breath in. And breathe all the way out. Please release 10 fingertips to your mat. Soften your right knee and step your left foot next to the right. Any variation, halfway lift and breathe in. Exhale, forward fold, tuck your chin. Inhale, mountain pose, straight legs, arms high. Exhale, equal standing pose, hands to heart. Prepare for tree pose with your right foot down. Sole of your left foot to the inner edge of your right ankle or anywhere along your right leg. Ideally, avoid pressing into the inner edge of your right knee. If you prefer hot style tree, that's also an option. Pinky edge of left foot to the crease of your right hip. Any variation with your arms as well. Find the expression that's accessible yet challenging, and deepen your breath. Your release at any time is equal standing pose with feet together and hands to heart. There's no hurry to arrive there. You may release at any time. When you do set left foot down, shake out your legs a little bit and prepare for your second side. No rush to arrive. When you are ready, left foot down, right knee to the right, sole of your foot anywhere along your left leg. Best practice is to avoid the inner edge of your knee. You can always assist your foot up a little higher. Hot style tree is an option as well. Pinky edge of right foot to left hip crease. Take any variation with your arms. If you come out of the pose, it's absolutely okay and totally normal. There's a little bit more time, you can get back in. In fact, please stay for as long as you'd like. Your release at any time is equal standing pose. Beautiful tree. When you release, feet together, hands to heart, and shake out your legs. You have a second side near the short top edge of your mat. Take a breath in. Exhale, release your arms by your sides. Inhale, mountain pose, touch the sky. Exhale, forward fold, touch the earth. Inhale, halfway lift or variation. Exhale, optional chaturanga or straight to down dog. Lift your heart on an inhale if you cycle through. Downward facing dog, take a breath before side two. Right foot stays down, and when you inhale, lift your left heel. Exhale, knee to your nose for a kiss. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge, big step. Rise up, breathe in for crescent or warrior one. Warrior 2 when you exhale, long breath. Left leg straight, reverse triangle. Left knee bends, extended side angle. On an inhale, reverse warrior. Keep your front knee bent for now. And exhale, warrior 2, arms out wide. Triangle, keep breathing and straighten your left leg. Press your hips back and then reach forward. Inhale here. Exhale, triangle. Left arm low, right arm high. Take several slow breaths and keep a small bend in your left knee. Remember, it's not important to reach for the ground. More important to lengthen, lift, and reach high for the sky. Strong core muscles, strong breath. So beautiful. Straight leg warrior 2. Right hand leads you to rise, arms wide. Pivot on your left foot, parallel the arches of your feet one more time. Chest up for an inhale, open your heart. Exhale, fold forward, lead with your heart. Reach for the ground or the outer edges of your feet. Stay like this or take any variation on this side. Option to bend your knees any amount, wiggle your hips around. Walk your hands towards one foot. Walk your hands towards your other foot. Or you do you, whatever feels good. One more cycle of breath before you make your way, 2 hands, 2 feet to your mat. Prepare for runner's lunge. Plant your palms. Look to the left and pivot 10 toes to point forward. Hands stay to the right of your left foot. Lower your right knee down. Heel toe left foot forward and towards the long left edge of your mat. And stay on your palms or come onto your forearms. Turn up your breath and get a nice hip opening stretch. Option to rock your hips side to side a couple of times. Super strong practice today. Awesome work. Stay like this or take a variation like quadricep stretch. For quad stretch, find your palms and bend your right knee. 2 hands stay down or left hands to left thigh or reach left hand back for your right foot. Feel good breath, feel good stretch. One more time through modified pyramid. Lower right foot if it lifted. Heel toe left foot to the middle of your mat. Frame your foot and breathe in. Back knee lifts. Exhale, shorten the distance between your feet by half. Look up when you inhale. Level your hips. Exhale, fold in. Forehead to your left shin. Breathe and take a variation if you did on the first side. I like to reach both hands for right calf muscle. Or you may rather take a twist. Right fingers by left big toe or pinky toe. Left arm to the sky. Any expression, including staying in the original variation, for a breath in. And breathe out. Carefully release 10 fingertips to your mat. Soften your left knee and take a step forward. Right foot meets the left. Inhale, halfway lift, any variation. Exhale, forward fold and stretch. Inhale, mountain pose, reach both arms high. Exhale, chair legs, airplane arms. Bend your knees and reach behind you. This time, shift weight to your left foot, right knee to your chest for one-legged mountain. Reach your arms up when you inhale. Exhale, hands to heart, figure four. Cross your right ankle over your left thigh and carefully bend your left knee. In just a few moments, you'll be in this exact same posture in a reclined position called supine half pigeon. Become familiar with sensation in your hip. Prepare to switch sides, slowly rise and rewind. One-legged mountain, big inhale. Right foot down, bend your knees and reach back. Chair legs, airplane arms on an exhale. Continue to breathe and switch sides, left knee to your chest and arms to sky. Slowly draw your hands to your heart and cross left ankle over your right thigh. Awesome. Carefully bend your right knee. Seat back and chest forward slightly. Notice how this side feels for 3. Great job, everyone. Last 2. And 1. One-legged mountain. Take a breath in. Exhale, chair legs, airplane arms. One more time for today. Stay low, arms high. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, get longer. Final optional chaturanga or straight to down dog. Up dog or cobra if you cycled through. One more time. Final downward facing dog for today's Vinyasa practice. Acknowledge yourself for making the time, the efforts to arrive on the mat today. Reconnect with the intention that you set and take it with you for the rest of your day or the rest of your week. Prepare to recline, breathe in and look forward. Exhale, walk your feet towards your hands, cross your ankles, and have a seat on your mat. You're always welcome to have a sip of water if you need. Recline when you're ready. Come all the way onto your back. When you arrive, reclined, bend your knees, feet flat on your mat, and cross right ankle over your left thigh. No rush to arrive. Left foot can stay down, or pick up your left foot, thread your arms through, and interlace your hands on left shin or left hamstring. Breathe into your right glute and outer hip. Option 1, stay like this. Option 2, supine half pigeon with a twist. For the twist, set your left foot down and arms out wide. Tip left knee to the left side and set the sole of your right foot down towards the ground. Right foot may or may not touch all the way down. Breathe as you are with the optional variation to reach for right shin with your left hand. One inhale. And exhale. Excellent. Make your way through center. Set 2 feet flat to your mat. Second side, slowly cross left ankle over your right thigh. Pick up your right foot and interlace your hands on right shin or on your right hamstrings. Lean a little to the right for more sensation and breathe as you stretch your left outer hip. Continue with your Ujjayi Pranayama practice or open mouth exhales anytime. You're also always welcome to sigh your breath. Let out a big sigh anytime. Good, and stay like this or supine half pigeon with a twist. For that expression, right foot down, arms out wide, right knee to the right side, sole of your left foot to or towards the ground, and hold left shin with your right hand. One more inhale. Big exhale. Happy baby pose, Ananda Balasana. Unravel, unwind if you were twisted. Otherwise, send both feet to the sky and separate your feet wide. Bend your knees enough to reach up and hold on to lower legs or hold on to your feet. Remember, feet and knees are wide. Pull down gently and rock slowly from side to side. Pause in the center, collect your knees into your chest for a squeeze. Wrap your arms around your shins. Head can stay down or forehead to your knees. Take a breath in. Exhale and release. Set your head down and your feet down. Make your way to final Shavasana. You can keep your knees bent, feet flat, or extend your legs forward and long. Relax your arms wherever they're comfortable. As you feel cozy, close your eyes. Rest here, relax your physical body. As you meditate, you also integrate and absorb the amazing benefits from your awesome practice today. invite you to remain in Shavasana. Rest like this and remain as you are. If you're ready to be guided out, however, take this time now to deepen your breath. Re-energize with some gentle movements in your feet, your legs, and your hands. Reach both arms back for whatever is behind you and enjoy a full body stretch. Stay as you are or gather your knees and make your way to a fetal position. Roll to either side, the right or the left. Breathe deeply while you're here. Continue to rest. Stay as you are or slowly rise and make your way to a comfortable seated position. Take your time to arrive in a seat. Find a tall spine and soft shoulders, soft gaze or closed eyes. And unite your palms together at the center of your heart in a gesture of gratitude called Anjali Mudra in Sanskrit. The divine light that resides within me honors and reflects the beautiful, bright, divine light inside of each of you and in all things. Draw your thumbs near the center of your forehead and please take a deep breath in. As you exhale, gently bow forward to honor your light and your practice. With all my love and gratitude, today and every day, from my heart to yours. Namaste. Amazing practice today. Thank you all so much for tuning in live every week on Wednesday, 4:30 Pacific Standard Time. My name is Ahlia from AhliaYoga and What's Wellness podcast. If you found this recording, please subscribe to AhliaYoga on YouTube. Thank you so much for that. It's so helpful if you share with your friends and your family. To leave a donation, super appreciated, information below, or send a message to me anytime, Ahlia at ahliayoga.com, spelled A-H-L-I-A. Have a wonderful rest of your day and rest of your week. Until the next time, Namaste.